fans, thanks for clicking the Reality Rose report. Alright, The Rock tweeted about his upcoming movie, The Baywatch. And it says, "This is my beach, bitch." He says, "Rumors are true, we're making Baywatch the movie edgy, raunchy, hopefully funny as all hell." Clue, he says, slow-mo running on the beach. That's going to be in it. And, but anyway, ComingSoon.net reports that the previous writers of the new Baywatch script had a comedy-heavy version that was written that had little to do with the original TV show, which I never did watch anyway, but there were parts written in for both Pamela Anderson and David Hasselhoff to reprise their roles, but no word yet on what direction the new writers are going to be taking it in. And it's also noted this year about, everybody was worried, not us, but the wrestlers, about the big payoffs of WrestleMania 30. It ended up being way better than was expected by the talent. Many believed that the WWE Network was going to hurt WrestleMania bonuses, but apparently that wasn't the case. Payoffs are now in, though, for the first WrestleMania event after WrestleMania, with the new formula that they described, and I guess it's really bad. This could be a sign that the talent are being paid based on pay-per-view revenues, and that they're not receiving anything extra from the pay-per-view revenues that was eliminated from that one because of the network. Because if you sold, let's say, 140,000 pay-per-view buys, 50,000 now is watching on network, you're down quite a bit on your revenue. But there reportedly some talent are being taken care of, and some who have deals in place that prevent something like that from happening to them, but it's not the case for the majority of the talent. We'll hear more about that later, I guess. And Wednesday's episode of TNA Impact Wrestling, with Havoc taking on Knockout champion Gail Kim in the main event, drew about a 0.875 cable rating, with about a little over 1 million viewers watched it. This is up from last week, which was 969,000 viewers. This has been known for years and years ago, that every time they did the quarter-hour ratings for Impact, it went up when the knockouts were on. People used to watch them quite a bit. So what did they do? Somebody that's the brainchild there started eliminating all the knockouts. So now they're down to about 2 tag teams. That's about it. Anyway, WWE issued a fan council survey this week, gauging interest on potential series maybe for the WWE Network future projects. May include a look at the fantasy matches such as Big Show and Andre the Giant, with experts weighing in, and defining moments such as Hulk Hogan joining the NWO, which has been done over and over. History of WWE documentary, similar to Monday Night War. And love affairs, showing off WWE's romantic side with relationships such as, when it was going on with Lita and Matt Hardy, which was explosive. Randy Macho Man Savage and Elizabeth. Anyway, another show is going to be WWE bloopers. I'm not sure whether it's going to be verbal bloopers or I'd like to see some wrestling bloopers. Superstars Lifestyle, showing off talents' homes and lifestyles outside the ring. Could be interesting. WWE Rivalry Series will debut on the network October 14th, by the way. And Dean Ambrose is featured on the cover of WWE's 2014 Hell in a Cell DVD and Blu-ray. And as noted, this is kind of strange that WWE Tag Team Champion Los Matadors is going to be working for the big WWC Anniversary Show October 25th in Puerto Rico. Well, anyway, the Colones have a clause in their contract that allows them to work, some WWC events. We now know that El Torito will be with them as they face WWC Tag Team Champions Ash and William De La Vega. Don't know them yet. Anyway, Los Matadors recently sent promos in to hype the show on WWC TV, and said they were very cartoonish with using fake accents and claiming to be from Spain, even though the fans know it's Eddie and Orlando Colon behind the Matador's mask. But some people feel that the older fans might turn on the team, who are usually favorites there, and for pretending to be from Spain. So doing such bad promos while going for the tag team title. I don't know what the story was behind that, but they probably understand it down in Mexico. WWE's upcoming John Cena Rivalries DVD will feature a behind the scenes of the WWE 2K15 segment that was not present in the original content listing. Former WWE NXT trainer Nick Eugene's Dinsmore tweeted the following after his departure Thursday. Good friend of mine, a really nice guy. I don't know whether he's going to stay down in Florida or come back up to Louisville, Kentucky. Might go back with old BW. I'm not sure if he can get in there again. Rip Rogers, let me know if you hear anything from Eugene. Anyway, he says, I would like to thank everyone at the Performance Center, coaches, stars, for NXT for the past year. It's been truly an honor I've been a part of. Currently accepting bookings to wrestle for seminars, autograph signings. He says, contact me on Twitter or message me on Facebook at NickU-Gene, the letter U-Gene Dinsmore. Tommy Dreamer wrote the following about his Facebook page yesterday and about taking a bad bump during a recent match at TNA. He says, today is my debut in ECW. 21 years ago, I remember it like it was yesterday. I found out I wrestled 13 different times on that day, or on this day. Yes, I have. I have a record book. Because I've been getting a shot in my hip and back. I took some bad bumps a couple of weeks ago at TNA and haven't been right since. Not in pain until I fly, and then it's bad. Heading back to Japan next week for a 14 hours one-way trip. Well, that won't be good. He said, but I still love wrestling. I love performing in Japan again. It's an honor to have no regrets. Feel blessed to still be living my dream. Hell, Terry Funk was doing moonsaults to the floor in his 50s, and I'm only 43. So am I. Reby Sky still not able to appear for Maryland Championship Wrestling this weekend because she was in a car accident. She is scheduled to face Amber Rodriguez in the MCW Women's Title Tournament on Friday night. She posted on Instagram, well, safe to say I will not be competing for MCW tomorrow. Sorry, fans. Cadillac is effed up, and so am I. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.